What are the top 3 questions to ask when getting to know a potential love interest?
What's your astrology sign?
No. No, 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 no. That's an immediate red flag. Oh my god, these girls that believe in the astrology signs. Men, if a girl is talking about how her magic rocks are feeling, or how her astrology sign and your astrology sign are incompatible, or she's talking about healing crystals or tarot cards or all that stuff, guys, that is an immediate friends with benefits only. These girls are even more irrational than the average irrational, okay? I'm telling you, you have been warned. Now, I don't know these girls' particular story. She might just be saying it as a joke, but just look out, okay? Hello and welcome to the heliosblog. My name is Helios, here for another reaction video. Please, if you're liking the content, enjoying the videos, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment, hitting all for notifications. If you'd like me to comment on a video or compilation, send it to theheliosblog at gmail.com. Alright, let's continue.
Such a good one.
Well, actually, related to asking about somebody's zodiac sign, doesn't that give false expectations?
Zodiac signs giving false expectations? I mean, zodiac signs are a complete hogwash, so it's just hilarious, right? That the girls think that they understand things about your personality based on your zodiac sign, but actually they don't understand anything. This is related to the myth of female intuition, right? So they say that women have this incredible intuition and that they always know, like, if a partner is good or not, or stuff like that. No, what happens is they keep choosing the same bad partner over and over and over, so clearly women's intuition isn't that good. In fact, I would say male intuition is quite good. You know that nagging feeling you get in the pit of your stomach when you can tell that a girl's had too many past partners? That's male intuition. And you should listen to it, by the way. Okay, anyway, let's see.
No, they are true every time.
100%.
Oh, 100%.
Always.
I like maybe 99, but like really close.
You trust
Right. Astrology is always right because women know scientifically, based on your astrology sign, exactly how you are. Guys, I'm here to tell you that women are here selecting the same sort of man every time. And so, all of the nuts stuff that they're predicting is going to happen because these sort of men that aren't willing to commit, well, those are the ones that are going to provide the emotional roller coaster, and those are the ones that astrology signs warn you about. It's just a mess.
a Leo and then boom, they're self-absorbed.
Done.
No, these men are not self-absorbed because they're Leos. They're self-absorbed because, oh my god, perfect freeze frame, by the way. They're self-absorbed because you are actively choosing for bedroom fun men that are self-absorbed and narcissistic. So no, it's on you why you're getting those results. It's hilarious that they think this is because of the astrology sign, right? What is the common denominator? Is it the astrology sign that's the common denominator, or is it you?
Well, no, I'm just saying because a lot of people say, you can't generalize because everyone's different, and I would just wonder why people would ask about zodiac
I
signs.
think everyone's different except for astrology signs.
Everyone's different, except that everyone's not different according to their astrology sign. It's just inherent contradictions, right? And again, this is also related to the concept of rules for thee and not for me, right? So, like, women are expecting like men to be providers and to be stable and to be, normal and to give, and women are expected to not have rules attached to them at all, right? So anyway, let's move on.
I think that's everyone's the same.
I feel like they want to see if they're compatible. A lot of people are and believe in the whole zodiac sign. I tend to do that as well. I don't know, I'm just into like the Smith.
Okay, let's do the red flag test, okay? So remember what I said about watching out for girls that have astrology signs as like a thing that they find to be important? Okay, so lots of makeup. she actually doesn't have huge nails, to her credit. Lots of piercings, and I'll bet money she has tattoos as well. So lots and lots of red flags, guys. Also, she looks clearly inebriated, so she's not able to control her drinking, which implies she's impulsive. Again, we don't know this girl's story, so it could be that this just happens to be like what she's doing in Las Vegas at the time, and she's not always like this. But anyway, that's what I'm getting at. The believing in astrology and red flags tends to be correlated. Just so you know.
Mystical stuff, magical stuff, and I feel like a lot of females are into, painting a picture of what can potentially be there, whether sureable or not. But
do you think it gives false expectations?
Definitely.
Of course, it gives false expectations because there's nothing scientifically to back that astrology signs work. They don't. So it's hilarious that, like, here's the thing. What I find hilarious, right, is that women believe, like, zealously in astrological signs, but if you give them data, statistics, and facts, it's like the Wicked Witch of the West, when she touches water and she starts to burn. Like, so facts, data, and statistics, no, but astrology, which is completely like BS, no, that's fine. I find that hilarious.
So why do it?
I don't know. It's just about something about having hope. You know what I mean?
Indeed. No, that actually is true, right? Many women, what they do is they just hold on to hope that the next top 5, top 10 percenter man is going to commit to them, right? And they hope against hope that she'll be lucky this time, not knowing that, no, they're going to keep doing the same thing over and over and over, jumping from guy to guy until they're 38 with cats.
I mean, something about having something that you can reach for, that you can have, look forward to, have faith in.
Because they believe in astrology. They believe in the planets. They believe in the crystals. They believe in the science. And you know what? Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Okay, my response to this is even a broken clock is right twice per day. So if you're doing cold reading, which is what astrology is, yes, certain things that you say are going to be right, but they're not going to be right because you correctly predicted. You're going to be right because astrological signs are so general that you're going to get something right no matter who you're referring to. Like let's say you as a person are a Leo, right? If you read the Capricorn astrological sign, I'll bet you find 1 or 2 things that are true about you in that. Because the statements in each astrological sign are so general that they can apply to anyone in basically any situation. Certain qualities that are associated with that sign. So yes, it's the concept of the broken clock being right twice per day. Now, I don't think this guy is exactly qualified to be an expert in the astrological science, as he said, because, he's inebriated, so.
Do you think it gives false expectations?
I 100% believe it gives false expectations because everyone says the sign, the crystal gives this energy, the sign gives this momentum. No, it doesn't. It's all right here in your head.
Guys, like, many women here are just talking about like energy and vibes and chemistry and spiritual connection, but that's not really what it's about, and we all know this, right? They're just trying to muddy the waters or obfuscate the truth, right? The truth is that what's actually happening is women are selecting the top 10 or the top 5% of men for bedroom fun, and the rest of the men are being thrown aside, and then they just want something to rationalize that they're doing this, right? And so this BS astrology stuff is just their excuse for why they've chosen the guy that their biology pushes them to choose, right? It's not about energy, vibes, crystals, love, and any of that stuff. It's just about biology, right? And it's about unfettered female nature expressing itself in the modern world.
It's belief. It's what you believe you shall receive.
Why
is he just questioning like all the tattoos guys? Anyway, okay, let's move on here. And actually, I want to address that point about the "what you believe you shall receive" thing. womanism is a religion. It's not real in the sense that it's scientifically supported, right? Basically, many of the things that womanism says are actually untrue and are only believed because everyone else believes it and says it, right? You know, stuff like the pay gap, stuff like men are trash, stuff like beautiful at any size, etc., etc. It's just a belief. It's a religion. It's a fertility religion, a religion that worships women. So it's not facts, data, or statistics, right? Okay, anyway, let's go to the next question here.
Oh, I want that. And then you have it and you're like, no, I want that. If that
Very, very well put. I'm glad I skipped to this point in what the girl was saying. I want that, and then I want that once I have it. So the point is this. If you as a man give a girl commitment, she feels that she has you. By the way, the irony. Okay, look. Can you see the wedding ring on this girl's finger? Guys, you can't make this up. Like, seriously. Did you hear what she said? And she has a wedding ring? Okay, anyway, so you commit to a girl. Sometimes you even marry a girl, right? I don't recommend it. Please, guys. But anyway, let's say you do make that idiotic decision and you marry the girl. She feels that she has you. So now that she feels that she has you, she's going to go and get attention, validation, and sometimes even bedroom fun from other men, right? Because she's going to use you as the beta safety net, and from that place of safety, she's going to go and take risks to try and gain a better man, to branch swing to him. That is how women work in 2022. Sadly.
That makes sense. You want what you don't have.
Is it?
Indeed, you want what you don't have. Literally, perfectly stated. So if you ever give 100% of yourself to a girl, guess what'll happen? Exactly what this girl's describing. She's going to go to the guy who she can't have. And that's actually exactly describes 2022 dating in a nutshell, right? Women chasing after the men they can't have forever, you know, all through the 20s, all through the 30s, and then they end up at like 40 with cats. Where have all the good men gone, and etc. That's why.
Human nature to never be satisfied.
I think so, yes.
Indeed. I don't know if you've heard the analogy of the husband store, but it's a perfect analogy for what this girl said here. So here is the analogy of the husband store. So the analogy is the following. Women can go to the husband store to get a husband, and there's, let's say, 10 levels to the husband store. And you can go up in levels, and at every level the guy is better than in the previous level, but you can't go back down. So once you've made a decision to go up, you can't go back down. So on the first floor, these men have jobs. Okay, so many women, they go to the first floor and they're like, no, I wonder what's on the second floor. So on the second floor, these men are 6 feet plus and they have jobs. And these women are like, well, I mean, that's pretty good, but let's go more. On the third floor, these men are 6 foot plus, have jobs, and are physically fit. And then the girls go to the next floor. These men are 6 foot plus, physically fit, have a good job, and are good with children. And you can see where this is going, right? Every floor, the guys get progressively better and better and better. And then finally, the women get to the 10th floor, and they wonder, what could I possibly get on this level, right? And they get to the 10th level, and it says, congratulations, you're the 10 millionth woman to get to this level. There are no men on this level. Please exit the building. Okay, and then I'll add a further analogy, which is the wife store analogy. So in the wife store, men can go to find a wife. So the man goes to the wife store, and on the first level, these women are physically fit. Okay, and maybe some men. So some men will marry right there, but let's go to the next level. These women are physically fit and they cook and clean. On the third level, these women are physically fit, they cook and clean, and they're good with children. And on the fourth floor, no man has ever visited that floor. They've all chosen all the women that have those traits. So, to give you an idea, right? Women are never satisfied in general. especially in 2022 dating scene. Definitely true. Just look at Instagram, look at online dating apps if you don't believe what I'm saying. Again, if you agree or disagree with any of the points that I'm making in this video, please leave a comment. That's what the comment section is for. And anyway, and men can be satisfied, right? Okay, let's move on here.
Because it's like once you get something that you want more. So you're never fully satisfied for it. It makes me like cry laughing when these women tell on themselves, right? So she's not saying that people are never fully satisfied. What she's actually saying is she's never fully satisfied. And I mean, you can see her, right? She's got the wedding ring on, but she's clearly in Hollywood, right? So she's out dressed all nice. Where's the husband? Nowhere. And she's out looking for male attention. And look, she's all dolled up. She's got the hoop earrings, which, by the way, guys, that's another red flag. Lots of makeup, low cut top. She's trying to get male attention, right? Very obviously. So there you go. She's never satisfied. She's looking for the next guy. She's on a girls' night out in Vegas. There you go, right? I mean, what more needs to be said? Okay, let's move on to a Reddit story now. I snooped and may regret it. Uh-oh. Actually, probably not. Like, it's gonna hurt, but you'll probably end up better as a result of snooping, honestly, here. I, 25 male, and my wife, 24 female, have been together almost 7 years. That's a long time, high school sweethearts. I had trouble with trustworthy partners in high school relationships. That's normal. But never doubted my wife until a couple days ago. Well, I mean, there you go. She started attending league nights with a female friend from work, who I've gotten to know well, a couple months ago. Okay, sure. But, I mean, here's the thing. League nights with a female friend, this is the equivalent of girls' night out, right? Because if it's a league, it means there's men and women there. So basically what she's doing is she's going to a party with her friend every week, and in this party, there are many men present who will shoot their shot. So this is one of the relationship rules, guys. You never allow your girl to go on girls' night out or to go out without you where there are men and women present. She can't go to a party without you. She can't go to any group event without you. And the reason is because of this right here that I'm going to elucidate here. She told me a guy on her team is super annoying and she can't get him to stop talking to her. Guys, it's time for me to give you a little bit of advice. The opposite of love is not hate. The opposite of love is indifference. So if she says that a guy annoys her, it means she sees him. It means she feels something for him. And if she sees and feels something for a guy other than you, your relationship is in rocky, is on the rocks. Indeed. I thought that sucked, but it happens. Fast forward to 2 days ago. We were watching videos together on her phone, and she got 3 Snapchats from him. She ignored them all. Guys, if your girl is on social media, that is another relationship red flag. Never allow your girl to be on social media. That means Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, etc. If she has accounts on those platforms, she will use those accounts in order to get attention and validation from men. Case in point, this guy sending her Snapchat pictures. He's just shooting his shot, right? For men, it's hard to get bedroom fun. For women, it's easy. So that she gave him opportunity shows that she's disrespecting the husband directly. They're married, for God's sake. I asked if there's anything she wants to talk about, and she gave me the same "he's annoying" line. And there is your red flag. It's over, Anakin. The relationship is done. This morning, I did what I shouldn't have. When she showered, I looked at her messages on Apple Watch, and she was texting the guy too, telling him about bad days at work, needing a hug, etc. The line that got me the most was she said she wanted to hit something from frustration at work, and he said, "You can hit on me," which all she did was LOL at.
So guys, here's the thing. More advice. And again, please leave a comment if you agree or disagree with the things that I'm saying in the video. Again, that's what the comment section is for. More advice. For men, sleeping with another girl can be an emotionless experience. You can be in a long-term relationship with a girl, you can love her fully, sleep with another girl, and still love her when you're done. It's kind of like a crime of passion. For women, sleeping with another man is premeditated destruction. She has to plan it in advance. So, here's what's actually happening here, guys. She is trying to vet, to interview the husband's replacement. She's actively working on switching, branch swinging from the husband to this guy. So I'll bet that this guy is a nice, dutiful beta provider. This 25-year-old guy who's making the Reddit post. And now she's going to get that alpha seed that she so desires. They also apparently met up and walked around Walmart. I know that's where she actually was because she had the receipt and brought stuff home. Oh, so she's already going on dates with the guy. Yeah, literally, she's actively vetting the replacement. And I'll bet that they are going to start, doing bedroom fun very soon. It doesn't look good, and I don't know how to confront it. Well, here's the thing, man. If you as the man are allowing this stuff to happen, your relationship's already done. So you might as well just cut the relationship there. You tell her, since you are showing me this behavior, you have made your choice. You find him preferable to me. Great. Block, delete, and move on. Now, the problem is here that they're married, right? But, I mean, if they don't have children, he can just leave, right? He can just separate, and there you go. The divorce will come later. How do I move forward? Well, that was my advice. Let's see what the comments have to say. Okay, let's see. There is most definitely already more he doesn't know. He's only seeing 10% of his wife's relationship with this dude at the most. So the comment is saying that that's the tip of the iceberg and they've probably slept together or whatever. I mean, I agree. Okay. Something I've learned from experience. When a partner talks down or criticizes someone of the opposite gender, it most likely means there are feelings or attraction involved. Indeed. So there you go. That is exactly true. All right. And I mean, that's where the cheating starts, right? It starts from that point. She mentions another guy. It's already, you know what's going on. That guy's shooting his shot. All right. Again, thanks a lot for listening. Remember to sub on your way out. And please leave a comment if you're enjoying the content or if you disagree with my points. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please remember to do all of the following. Like the video for the algorithm. Comment on the video. I respond to all comments and I'll give you a heart. Subscribe and hit the bell so you can see my content on your feed. Check out all of my content on other platforms. It spreads the reach of the channel. YouTube, bit.ly/heliosyoutube. Rumble, bit.ly/heliosrumble. My blog is realheliosblog.com. My podcast, bit.ly/heliospodcast. My Patreon, patreon.com/theheliosblog. You can also support the show at bit.ly/heliosdonations and buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. Thank you so much for all of your support.